Welcome to your weekly intelligence briefing. We're going to break down all the key moves in the freight market to give you a clear, actionable game plan for the next 5 days. This is all about positioning you to win.
So let's dive right in by tackling the biggest question on every broker's mind, right? It's not just about being busy, it's about being effective. And this week, being effective means laser-focused, precision targeting.
First up, let's get that foot view of the whole market. Understanding these national trends is really the foundation for our entire strategy this week. Okay, so with national van capacity still pretty loose, trying to win on price alone is just a race to the bottom. Right now, your absolute sharpest weapon is going to be superior service. Now, check out the opportunity this creates. Yeah, the market is loose overall, but you see that little pocket of tightening in the Midwest? More importantly, this is the perfect time to steal accounts from competitors who are just dropping the ball on service. Let's switch gears to Reefer, where the story is completely different. That seasonal pressure we've all been waiting for, it's not on the horizon anymore. It is here, and believe me, it is building momentum as we speak. And this just shows that your window of opportunity is right now. Capacity is getting tighter every single day in these key produce zones. Your chance to lock in good reefer rates for your shippers is closing fast, so the time to act is definitely this week. Now, shifting over to Flatbed, the national picture really doesn't tell you the whole story. The real money, the real opportunity, it's all becoming much more regional and specific. It's being driven by those key industrial sectors waking up for spring. So the takeaway here is crystal clear. Forget a broad, nationwide flatbed strategy. You gotta zero in on these strong regional pockets. Construction and energy are creating demand that's outpacing the local capacity, especially on those shorter hauls where you can really stack up your margin. And finally, let's talk intermodal. In a soft truckload market like we're seeing with vans, this becomes your secret weapon. It's that value add that can make you totally indispensable to your clients. And here's exactly how you play it. The ramps are fluid, so service is reliable. On any van lane over 800 miles, you should be running an intermodal price comparison. This is your chance to look like an absolute hero by proactively finding ways for your shippers to save some serious money. All right, now that we have the big picture, let's zoom in. It's time to get surgical and pinpoint the specific regions and lanes where the real margin is hiding this week. Seriously, this slide is your treasure map for the week. Don't waste a single cold call. In the Southeast, hit up building material distributors. In those produce regions, get those reefer contracts signed now. And in the Midwest and Texas, focus on that industrial base. This is what we call precision prospecting. Great brokers don't just move freight, they understand the why behind it. Figuring out what's motivating your shippers is the absolute key to crafting the perfect pitch and giving them real value. And this is the intel that lets you tailor your approach. For food and beverage shippers, you're not just selling a rate, you are selling reliability for their temperature-sensitive stuff. For those industrial clients with tight production schedules, you're selling flawless, on-time service. It's a whole different conversation. Okay, let's put all this intelligence together. Because, information is pretty useless without a plan. So here it is, a simple, actionable game plan to structure your entire week for maximum impact. Just follow these steps and you will stay ahead of the market all week long. Monday and Tuesday are for attacking those hot opportunities. Midweek, you shift to stable freight and cost-saving pitches. And you finish the week strong by locking down capacity and targeting specialized freight. This is what proactive brokering looks like. Phew, we have covered a lot of ground, right? We've gone from the 30,000-foot view all the way down to a daily plan. So let's boil it all down to the single most important takeaway for your week. Based on everything we've just seen, all the market signals, the regional trends, the shipper needs, where should you focus the majority of your energy to get the absolute best return on your time? And here it is. This is your priority list. Reefer is number one, no question. Because the urgency is highest, you have got to get ahead of that produce ramp. Flatbed is a really close second thanks to that strong regional demand. Van and intermodal are important, for sure, but they're your supporting plays this week. I want you to remember this as you go into the week. Your value isn't just in finding a truck. It's in your foresight. Use the intelligence from this briefing to be a true partner, helping your customers see what's coming before it even gets here. All right, you have the playbook, the market trends are clear, the high-value targets are identified, and your game plan is laid out. So the only question left is, which one of these opportunities are you going to seize first to go out and dominate the week? Go make it happen.